Before we start coding our next program, I want to show you how the calculator is going to test out things. Like in particular, if two numbers are equal to each other, or if one number is bigger or smaller than another quantity. And it does this on the test menu. You can see here on the screen, the test menu is right above the math button. You just have to hit plus sign. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so on my calculator here, so there's the math button. And right above it in blue is test, so I'm going to hit second math for the test menu. And you can see here's our equal sign, not equals, greater than, or equal to, and so on. And if I scroll over here to logic, I'm going to get two other things that I'm going to probably use later, and that's ands and ors. So the and, if you put this in a condition, both of the things have to be true. This one and that one. The or, only one of the conditions that you have to put in have to be satisfied. Okay, so like I said, those things might be used later, but let's see what these test items do. All right, so I'm going to quit back to the home screen here, and let's say we're going to play a guessing game. And the user is going to enter in a number. Let's say the user enters in the number 9, and we're going to store that as X right there. I'm just going to hit enter. And I'm going to pretend like I don't know. I'm actually going to clear this out. I don't know that the number's actually 9. Let's try to guess whether or not it's 9. So let's say that I first try out, let's say I try 7. So I am going to see, is X equal to 7? That's exactly what I type in. X, go to the test menu, equals 7. And I'm going to hit enter. And we know that X actually isn't 7 because it's supposed to be 9. And look at what the calculator says. It says 0. All right, let's try another one. Let's try X equals 8. I don't know. We'll see if that works. So X, again, test menu, equals, and let's put in 8. And notice that it gives us a 0. Let's say we got really lucky this next time, and then we tried 9. So X is equal to 9. And hit enter. And oh, look at this time. It says 1. And let's try one more. Maybe X is equal to 10. This time I'm just going to scroll up here, highlight that number, bring it back down, and then just type over this to make that a 10. And notice it's back to 0. I wonder what that means. Let's try some inequality signs. Let's try X is less than 7, and let's see what it outputs. So X, go into the test menu. Less than is number 5 here. And then put in 7. Well, is our X less than 7? No, it's 9. 9's bigger than 7. Let's see what it says. It says 0. Let's try one more. I'm going to put in my X. I'm going to make it greater than 7. So X is greater than, number 3 this time, 7. Now, is our X greater than 7? It's 9. 9's bigger than 7, so it's a true statement. And it returns 1. So what do you think that means if it returns 1 versus it returns a 0? Well, it's returning the number 1 every single time that is a true statement, and it's returning a number 0 every time that is a false statement. And that's exactly what your calculator is doing anytime it performs a test. So I would suggest on your little reference card that you actually write this down, and here it is summarized, that whenever you perform a test, if it is a true equation or inequality, oops, sure, just go ahead and close out on me. If it's a true inequality, it's going to return the number 1. If it's false, it's going to return the number 0. And we're going to perform these kind of tests within conditional statements, and we're going to do that in the next video.